Hello friends, this is Team Super Simplified and this is daily quiz on current affairs. This is quiz number 19 and we are covering the current affairs of 26th to 28th July 2019. So let's get started. This is question number 1. What is India's rank in Global Innovation Index 2019? 57, 52, 87 or 82? And the correct answer here is B, that is 52. So India's rank this year in 2019 in Global Innovation Index is 52nd और ये रैंक इम्प्रूव हुआ है इन 2018 it was 57 right. So here in this picture you can see from 2015 it has improved a lot. In 2015 the rank was 81 and now it is 52. So we have improved by almost 30 places, right? And the most innovative nations in 2019 are Switzerland, Sweden, USA. These are the top 3 nations and these are the parameters based on which the Global Innovation Index ranking is decided. You can just go through these parameters, right? And the theme for the year 2019 is creating healthy lives, the future of medical innovation. So specifically about the medical innovation in 2019. Now let's come to question number 2. Securitypedia has been launched by which Central Armed Police Force of India? A. CRPF, B. BSF, C. ITBP या फिर D. CISF? And the correct answer here is D, that is CISF, Central Industrial Security Force. The security force which you see on the airports or at important industrial establishments. So this is CISF and it has launched a customized video interface CISF Tube on the lines of YouTube and an encyclopedia Securitypedia on the lines of Wikipedia to update its personnel, the people working there, about security related issues, best practices in forces and latest technologies available across the world. So this is basically an awareness drive targeting the personnel of CISF. Right. So let's come to the next question, which is question number 3. Which state of India tops in the solar rooftop installations? This is important question. A. Rajasthan, B. Gujarat, C. Tamil Nadu या फिर D. Karnataka? And the correct answer here is B, that is Gujarat, right? So in terms of the area of solar rooftop installations, Gujarat has stood first in the country with the total capacity of almost 260 megawatt installed solar rooftop capacity. And this capacity across the country is 1700 megawatt. So out of 1700 megawatt, 260 megawatt is present in Gujarat alone, right? So Gujarat has stood first in terms of the total installed rooftop solar capacity, right? Now let's come to question number 4. Consider the following statements regarding National Anti-Profiteering Authority. Statement number 1. It is the institutional mechanism under GST law to check the unfair profit making activities by the trading community. Statement number 2. It consists of a chairman and 4 technical members. Which of the above statements is or are correct? A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2 या फिर D none of the above? And the correct answer here is C, that is both 1 and 2. So both the statements are correct. So it is an institutional mechanism under GST law to check the unfair profit making activities by the trading community. So the concept here is that when the GST law came, there was a rate cut in lot of products, lot of goods and lot of services, right? So it should not happen that the trading community takes unfair advantage of the GST rate cut and it does not pass the benefit to the consumers and it makes profit out of the rate cut, right? So it should not happen like that. So to prevent that kind of situation, this agency, National Anti-Profiteering Authority, is actually established under GST law, right? Now let's come to the next question, which is question number 5. Consider the following. 1. Bamboo, 2. Gums and resins, 3. Leaves, D. Grasses and canes. Which of the above is classified as minor forest produce in India? A. 3 and 4 only, B. 1, 3 and 4 only, C. 2, 3 and 4 only, या फिर D all of the above? So which is classified as minor forest produce in India out of these? And the correct answer here is D, that is all of the above. So all these items are classified under minor forest produce. So forest products can be generally categorized into 2 categories, which are major forest produce and minor forest produce. So major forest products में आते हैं आपके pulpwood, sandalwood, fuel, timber जो कि construction में use होता है. And the minor forest products का example है जैसे tamarind, curry leaf, तेंदूपत्ता से बीड़ी बनाई जाती है, then gallnut, cane, soapnut, tree moss, and now bamboo also. Bamboo was classified as a tree earlier. So what is the importance of minor forest produce? So see, it has a significant social and economic value for the tribal communities, right? So their livelihood depends on that. So not only it provides essential food and medicines and other consumption items, but it also provides cash income to them. They can sell it in the market, right? So in India, many states such as Gujarat, Maharashtra and Rajasthan have given liberty to the tribals for the collection of the minor forest produce and to sell it, right? And in states like Tamil Nadu, the collection of minor forest produce is leased out to the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe cooperative societies, right? So this is about the minor forest produce. Now let's come to the next question. Question number 6. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. More than 3 crore cases are pending in various courts in the country. A huge number. 3 crore cases are pending in the various courts in the country. Statement number 2. Maximum cases are pending in the high courts across the states. If you have read this year's economic survey, you can answer this question. Which of the above statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, या फिर none of the above. And the correct answer here is A, that is 1 only, because statement number 2 is incorrect. Yes, more than 3 crore cases are pending in various courts of the country, but almost 85% of the cases are pending at the lower courts. They are not pending in the Supreme Court or in the high courts, but in the lower courts, the district courts, the subordinate courts, right? So most of the pending cases are from the district and subordinate courts. So this is from the chapter 4 of economic survey. We are starting our economic survey series from the last week of August, right? So stay tuned for that. We will be covering each chapter in detail there. Now let's come to question number 7. Oath of office is administered to the governor of a state by, so governor को शपथ कौन दिलाता है? A, President of India, B, Vice President of India, C, Speaker of the State Legislative Assembly, या फिर D, Chief Justice of High Court of the State. And the correct answer here is D, that is Chief Justice of High Court of the State. So there is a small mistake here. This option is not C. The correct option is D here, right? So you can just rectify this. So Chief Justice of High Court of the State administers the oath to the governor of the state, right? And it is vice versa. जब Chief Justice चुन के आएगा, so उनको oath दिलाएंगे governor of the state, right? Now let's come to the next question, which is question number 8. Hyperbola-l is the first commercial rocket of which of the following countries? So एक private company नई रॉकेट लॉन्च किया है किसी कंट्री के. सो विच इज़ दैट कंट्री? ए, चाइना, बी, यूएसए, सी, जापान, या डी, इंडिया. एंड द करेक्ट आंसर हियर इज ए, दैट इज चाइना. सो चाइना की एक प्राइवेट कंपनी है, एक चाइनीज स्टार्टअप है जिसका नाम है आई स्पेस. So they have launched this first commercial private rocket of China. It is called Hyperbola-l into Earth's orbit, and Hyperbola-l is carrying a CubeSat, a microsatellite, a small satellite, and it is an amateur radio mission which is developed by the Beijing Institute of Technology, right? So first private commercial rocket of China, Hyperbola-l. Now let's come to the next question, which is question number 9, second last question. Red mud was in news recently. Red mud is a solid waste generated during the production process of A, iron, B, aluminium, C, copper, या फिर D, mica. Important question. The correct answer here is B, that is aluminium. So aluminium की जो processing होती है, aluminium को जब bauxite से extract किया जाता है, bauxite is the ore of aluminium. Aluminium comes from bauxite, right? So this is a byproduct. So red mud is a byproduct. So red mud is basically an environmental concern due to the presence of impurities such as caustic soda and other minerals. So environment को इससे काफ़ी harm हो सकता है. इस वजह से government is asking all the stakeholders to find a lasting solution for red mud utilization, कि उसको आप कहीं पे non harmful तरीके से utilize कीजिए so that we can get rid of it and we can save the environment, right? So this is about the red mud. Now let's come to the last question, which is question number 10. Which of the following countries is not a part of RCEP? रीजनल कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव इकोनॉमिक पार्टनरशिप. सो ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा न्यूज़ में चल रहा है आजकल, रीजनल कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव इकोनॉमिक पार्टनरशिप. सो विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंट्रीज इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ RCEP? ए, चाइना, बी, जापान, सी, पाकिस्तान, या फिर डी, न्यूजीलैंड. एंड द करेक्ट आंसर हियर इज सी, that is Pakistan. So Pakistan is not a member of RCEP, right? So RCEP is basically a trade agreement. It is not yet finalized. It is under negotiation only between the 10 member states of ASEAN. ASEAN के जो 10 देश हैं उनका, और 6 FTA partners, free trade agreement partners, जो हैं चाइना, जापान, इंडिया, साउथ कोरिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया और न्यूजीलैंड, राइट? सो बेसिकली जो पैसिफिक कंट्रीज़ हैं उनका ये एक फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट है आसियान और उसके 6 FTA पार्टनर्स के बीच में. So the negotiations are going on to finalize this multilateral trade pact. So that's all guys, that's all for today. Please subscribe to the channel if you are not a subscriber, and please hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications instantly whenever we upload a new lecture. So we'll see you soon with another lecture. Till then, take care, bye bye, and prepare well.